It is important that food, toiletries, and garbage be stored properly while recreating in backcountry areas as well as in the developed areas of the park. If camping in the backcountry, hang your backpack and bear-resistant containers. Find 2 trees approximately 30 feet apart with limbs 15 to 20 feet off the ground. Throw a rope across the limbs, allowing enough slack to secure the container. Once the containers are secured to the rope, pull the rope tight, and the pack should stabilize high enough off the ground so a bear cannot reach it. The container should be centered between the 2 trees in case a bear climbs the tree and reaches for the food. Bear-resistant canisters are highly encouraged and should be closed, locked, turned upside down, and hidden 100 yards downwind from your campsite. And do your cooking away from your campsite, and don't sleep in the clothing that you cooked in. And be sure to plan your meals carefully so that you don't have excess food left over. Because remember, and I cannot stress this enough, a fed bear is a dead bear. Black bears have become the subject of intense management efforts on the Cumberland Plateau, helping to eliminate the need for them to have to pay for human mistakes with their lives. Once bears become accustomed to people food, they begin to lose their fear of humans. They start coming into campsites more often, coming around people more often, or trying to get into vehicles or tents. Now, we will haze bears when necessary, but once a bear crosses the line by coming into contact with a person, or getting inside a vehicle or tent, or inside a campground facility, we will have no choice but to euthanize that bear. So it's absolutely essential that you help us keep bears and other wildlife wild, protecting them and each other, by following the guidelines and rules found on our website and also at the entrances to campgrounds at the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area and Obed Wild and Scenic River.